Hi, good morning, everyone. I hope you can see my screen now, right?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Okay, yeah. So in last session, just we discussed about what how to automate the services using ARM templates. Okay, now I am going to show you how to create one Azure pipeline to automate Terraform using Azure DevOps. Okay, yeah. Next, now to process what is that Terraform template, we required what one storage account, guys. Why? Because the state file, okay, and the reference file would be stored in storage account. Now I will go and create one storage account. The storage account name can be anything. Okay, yeah. Now choose what is that? Uh, .NET 2024-RG is the resource group, and my Terraform, or else you can mention what is that? Terraform. Okay, name of the Terraform already they have taken. Okay, yeah, I am giving my Terraform. Okay, yeah. Next, choose LRS. Next, 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 next. Finish it. Okay, just it is validating. Let us wait. Yeah, create it. Okay, meanwhile, try to access DevOps portal. Okay, yeah, dev.portal, dev.azure. Okay, now try to create Terraform project. Terraform hyphen project. Now you tell me guys to execute Terraform template, we have to use 4 commands, right? What is the latest version of Terraform? What is the latest version of Terraform? 1.3, right? So to perform Terraform related operations, what are the 4 commands we have to use?
Init, plan, deploy.
Validator. Yeah. Terraform init, Terraform plant, Terraform validate, Terraform apply. Okay. Yeah. So already we discussed it. If I go for command prompt, I mean, what is that? Cloud shell. Okay, where we can identify Terraform. Okay, yeah, fine. Now navigate to what is that? Repos. Okay, yeah, initiate repos. Initiate repos. Okay, now delete it. Okay, now if you want, you can create one directory. If you want, you can create one directory, new folder. So the folder name is Terraform. That is up to you directly. Also, you can upload it. Okay, yeah. Next, so we can mention main.tf. The Terraform template can be anything. I have mentioned rg.tf, storage.tf, etc. etc. Right? We can also mention what is that main.tf. Okay, yeah, just create. What is that? Just create it. Now here we have to mention Terraform templates. Okay, yeah. So what is the official site, guys, to know about Terraform templates? Official site.
HashiCrop, HashiCrop,
Sorry. Yeah, terraform.io. So remember only this URL, that is more than enough. Okay, yeah, what is that? Terraform.io. Now navigate to registry. Here we have providers. Okay, what is that? Here we have what? Azure. Now navigate to documentation. Clear? Now I will try to create, what is that? One resource group using Terraform template. Okay, I will try to use this template. If I get any error, then I will try to deploy the Terraform template using Azure pipelines. Now, I am going to change. I would like to create resource group name is my TCS 2024-RG. Location, you can change it. It's not a case sensitive. You can provide East US, West Europe, whatever you want. Okay, now just commit. I have committed. Okay, already I shown you many ways how to change the Terraform template. Even I created storage account, resource group. Even I created another storage account. I shown you many ways. Now, now I am going to create, what is that? Build and release pipelines to process Terraform templates. The process won't get changed, guys. The process would be similar. Nothing will be changed. Okay. Yeah, if they do any small changes, that we will do it in configuration only. Okay, the process will never ever gets changed to process ARM template and to process Terraform template using Azure DevOps. Okay, yeah, next. Now navigate to pipeline, create pipeline. Okay, I am taking classic. Okay, now as he said, first task we need to add Terraform init. Second, Terraform plan. Third, Terraform validate. Fourth one, Terraform apply. Okay, all these four tasks we will do it in release pipeline. What is that? Release pipeline. Why? Because release pipeline only will perform all these operations. Okay, so what is that? Release pipeline only will do everything. Clear? Okay, yeah. Now, where is my template? It is in Azure repos. Continue. Okay, see guys, this is the Terraform. If I go and search it, Terraform, you will not see anything, nothing else. Okay, now go to, what is that? Empty job. Go to empty job. Okay, there is a agent job. Okay, the agent job you can change like Terraform. Okay, hyphen CI. Terraform hyphen CI, continuous integration. Now add. Okay, here type, what is that? Uh, so what is the first command to perform everything? What do you require in Terraform? Yeah, forget about it. So we need one task. Already I said that is mandatory task. We have to add it for release pipeline. What is that?
YAML file.
Okay. Anything else? So in release pipeline, that task is mandatory. I said in yesterday also.
Artifacts.
Yeah, publish artifacts. Okay, that is quite common in build pipeline. Why? Because when you publish the artifacts, it will generate the solution file that we will collect as artifact. That artifact should be applied to release pipeline. Release pipeline will process and automate the infrastructure or deploy the application on top of existing app services. Okay, yeah, next. Now, first I am going to copy the files to in order to process build pipeline. Okay, here just I am giving copy. What is the copy? Clear? Yeah, now copy files. Okay, here you can check. Copy files from source to target using pattern matches file. Okay, yeah, next. Now, if you apply, see, source folder, same guys. Agent.build directory. Will copy source. Target is what? Build artifacts. See, build.artifacts staging directory. That's it. Okay, now add it. Again, another tab is required. What is the other tab? Publish artifacts. Just type publish artifacts. Publish. Okay, publish artifacts. Okay, this is the one. Publish build artifacts to Azure pipeline or Windows share. Okay, so these tasks are provided by whom, guys? By Microsoft. Why? Because Microsoft is the one. See, publish markdown reports by Master or some company. Okay, so there is a WordPress. WordPress, these tasks provided by Moonspace Labs ILC. Like it will support everything. So maximum Microsoft provided artifacts and tools they have provided. Okay, yeah, we have to use them maximum. Okay, publish build artifacts. Okay, yeah, so this is in drop directory, Azure pipeline, use it. Okay, now just to save it. Okay, now queue it. Queue in the sense build pipeline. If I get any error, I will try to change. You cannot predict it. Changes are happening monthly basis. Okay. So if you get any issues, just trial and error troubleshoot. That's it. Okay, build is succeeded. Okay, so here it is showing Terraform CI. Here I mentioned agent job is Terraform-CI. What is that? Agent job is what? Terraform.ci. That's why finishing that template. Okay, yeah, now go to release pipeline. Go to release pipeline, new pipeline. Okay, yeah, now first add artifacts. So this is the artifacts. Why it's not taking? Okay, add the artifacts. Yes, it is same. Okay, now add it. Okay, this is the release pipe. I'm taking empty job, guys. Actually, if I go and type Terraform, see the Terraform related templates were not there to add it directly. If something not found, you have to customize the pipelines, whatever it is. If something not it or not in the list, you have to customize it. So that case, first you have to take empty job. Okay, now change TF, TF hyphen prod. Okay, yeah, just save it. Now go to tasks, add it. Okay, this is the pipeline. Okay, if you want, you can change uh, Terraform hyphen release. Terraform hyphen release. Now add. Okay, here we have to add a list, guys. One Terraform init, Terraform plan, Terraform add, sorry, Terraform validate. Fourth step is Terraform apply. Okay, why I have covered first using Cloud Shell is that is the basic, guys. Now, just to type Terraform. See, when I type Terraform, execute Terraform commands to manage resources, Azure RM, Amazon Web Services, and Google Cloud Platform. Got it? So the to perform Terraform init, Terraform plan, Terraform apply, that is where we can use Terraform. But first we should initiate the Terraform init. Am I right, guys? So what it does, what Terraform will do, what Terraform, what Terraform add-ins will do. Anyone? Terraform init in the sense it will add all required add-ins to execute the release pipeline. Terraform init, it will add all required add-ins to initiate release pipeline. Okay, yeah. Now here I am checking Terraform installer first. What it does? It will install latest Terraform. What is that? It will install latest Terraform add-ins. It will make it ready the environment to release the pipeline. See, find a cache and download specific version of Terraform and predefined it path. Add it. See, guys, this is the new tag, new task Microsoft has been added. Okay, earlier now, just 1.5 months or 2 months back, I need to mention version like this: 1.2, 1.3, 1.5. Like that, you should mention Terraform version. Okay, as he said, every day we are getting new changes, new enhancement into the market. So nowadays, what they are doing now, directly they are giving latest. Latest in the sense, assume that Terraform people they have launched a new version tomorrow. We may not know that. So when you release this pipeline, by default, it will take latest version from the net and make it ready to process what is that release pipeline. Got it? That's what this is the new innovation. Tomorrow, even Microsoft launches any patches, then automatically it get installed on production environment, make it ready. No manual interaction required. Okay, they are doing like even maximum they are trying to do without downtime. They will implement patches internally. That is how softwares are coming nowadays. Okay, as you said, no, like 2 months back, we had to mention Terraform version directly. Now they are giving latest. After 2 months, if they launch it 2 more versions, by default, it will take it as a latest. Okay, just to save it. Yes. Now add another, what is that task? That is what? Terraform. I will take this one. Add it. Yes. Okay, see, what is that? Terraform init, Terraform validate, Terraform plan, Terraform apply. Inbuilt, they are providing in configuration file, in release configuration file. Okay, so Terraform Azure RM. Instead, for reference purpose, I am giving Terraform init. What is that? Terraform init. Now here I am choosing subscription. Let us take my subscription, authorize it. Okay, I am giving my credentials. Yeah, connected. Okay, yeah. Now I am pointing out existing resource group. Is loading. Okay, just yeah. Now it is applied. Okay, now I am taking storage account, my Terra. Okay, container name, it is looking for container. My storage account doesn't have what? Container. Now what I will do now, go to Azure portal. Okay, go to storage account, navigate to my Terraform, go to container. Now create container. The container name is Terraform. Okay, name can be anything. You need not have to worry. Okay, yeah, now go to release pipeline. Now refresh. Refresh. Yeah, see Terra. Okay, so key it is asking when I click on information, what it is saying? Terraform TF state. Yes, it will maintain the Terraform TF state. Yes, paste it. Okay, yeah, that's it. Just save it. I have saved. Okay, now add another task. Okay, to validate or apply. Okay, now go to add. What is that? Just add. Directly you can apply, guys. When you click on apply, automatically it will validate, plan, verify. Once everything is fine, then it will start deploying the what? Terraform. It start deploying the what? Terraform. Clear? Okay, yeah, next. Now Terraform. Okay, Terraform added. See, this time I am taking what? Apply. I am doing configuration. If I get any issues, I will check, guys. Okay, yeah, next. Now Azure. Okay, now Azure. Got it? Okay, yes. Save it. Now try to init apply. Init apply. Okay, now save it. Create release pipeline. If I go and verify resource group, see nothing is there. What is that I have mentioned? What is the resource group name? Did I mention? New tab, Terraform main.tf, my TCS 2024-RG. Now create new release pipeline. Yes, release it. Yeah, we got an error. Stalled. Stalled. Would you like to develop? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we have to mention path of the Terraform. Due to that, we got an error. Now, what I will do now, just edit the template. Okay, edit 3 jobs in it. So this is configuration directly. Now, what I will do now, click on here. Yes, yes, yes. Terraform. I am mentioning the path. So source directory that should be happen in release build pipeline, but release pipeline mention the artifacts exact path. Now go for init, just save it. Now release pipeline. See, have you observed what it is saying? See, finding HashiCorp version, installing latest HashiCorp, install HashiCorp 3.0, and mine init is success. When you apply it, it is giving an error. Again, go to release pipeline, go to pipelines, edit, add job, now apply. See here also there is a configuration directory. When I click on here, so directory containing Terraform configuration file, that is by default value it will take, but you have to mention path of Terraform. Okay, path of Terraform. So this is the new feature, guys. When I try to, okay, just try. When I click on it, right click, see there it is asking what? Ask Copilot. This is again new feature. Just they started giving 15 days onwards. If you are looking for something, right click, generally you'll get it. See like this. Ask Copilot. Like this. Or else ask Copilot. Left side, right side itself, it will give you the information. Okay. Yeah. So for example, right? How are you? I don't like this word. I want to rewrite it. How to do that? Rewrite. It will give the suggestion. Rewrite this statement. Instead of how are you, you can call it as how it is going, what's up, okay? How life treating you? How is week has been so far? How how are the things? These many ways you can ask questions. They will give you the prepositions like similar kind of words. That is the power of chat Copilot. Now go to here, Terraform, draw, yes, Terraform path. Now just save it. Okay, go to pipeline. If I go and see, there is no resource group called my TCS. What is that? My TCS -RG. Now go ahead and release pipeline. Release pipeline. If you observe, I did, sorry, see, Terraform apply auto approve. Generally, if you have practiced my previous examples, what I did guess when I tried to Terraform apply in Azure Cloud Shell,
We have to manually type yes.
manually approving it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, approving, apply. Just I am passing word. Yes. Here auto approve. That is the power of pipelines. Okay, now it is success. If I go and verify, refresh one time. See guys, my TCS -arch. Okay, so this is how we can process Terraform template. So remember, these tasks are important. Which task? These tasks. I will give you the screenshots. You people try it out one time. Edit these three tasks. Okay, yeah, apply also. Okay, so this is about. Now assume that go to Azure Active Directory. Okay, Microsoft Entra. Clear? Now try to create one user. Okay, users. So try to create one user. I am giving Priya. Okay, Priya. Create it. That's it. Okay, so this is the project, right? If I go and type anything, okay, uh, give the permission. For example, go ahead and create one task. Okay, new task. Okay, epic or whatever it is. So I task. When I try to assign Priya, it's not displaying. So that case, what we have to do, we have to configure Azure Active Directory with DevOps. To do that, go to organization setting, guys, not project settings, organization settings. Okay, there is a one option called Microsoft Entra. Earlier it was Azure Active Directory, now it is Microsoft Entra. Now connect directly. So I am using, what is that? DevOps credentials, Azure portal credentials, it is same. My name at the rate of outlook. Okay, now connect. Here manually, whatever the subscriptions adapted by your organization, it will display, guys. Mine is default directory. This is my subscription ID. So which subscription ID you should associate? Just choose one thing in the list, then associate it. Then only your Active Directory would be integrated with Azure DevOps. Now connect. Okay, your organization Dhanshekar failed to connect directly Microsoft Connect. No issues, guys. This is the warning message. Automatically it gets come. Now click on here, switch direct. There is a what? Switch direct. I am choosing this is the one. Switch. Okay. Yeah. Now create one new project. The project name is .NET 2025 hyphen. Okay, now try to create one task. New task, new issue. Okay, my issue. So now try to see Priya. It is prompting, guys. So the moment when I try to use Priya, directly it is saying that you are the part of organization, fine, but you do not have the permission to assign these tasks. Why? Because I haven't created any permission levels for this user. Just he is the part of Azure Active Directory. So how can you give the permission? In that case, navigate to project settings. Okay, yeah. Now there is a what? Permissions, guys. These are all admin job, Azure administrator job. Okay, yeah. Next, I should provide build administrator. Click on members. Who is that? Priya. Assign. See. Okay. Now go to project .NET 2025 project. Okay. Now navigate to work items. Create new task. My project task. To whom I need to assign? Yeah. Yes. Still getting same issue. Yeah, to reflect it, it may take some time. Let us wait for a couple of minutes. Or else, I have provided build administrator. Go for contributor. You can mention guys any permission. Maximum you will get contribute permission in real-time Azure. That is the sufficient permission to perform anything in Azure. Okay, go to project. Uh, Go to work items. New task. DevOps task. Assign Priya. See, Priya failed to add not in scope of organization. Organization level not required generally. Yeah, to reflect it, it will take some time, guys. Apart from that, nothing. Okay. Now again, I will go back and test it out. See, it's gone now. Okay, my DevOps task. Save it. See, this task has been assigned to Priya. Now try to create another user. Supriya. Okay, create. Now go to task. Already we have one work item assigned to Priya. Now create new issue. DevOps issue. To whom I need to assign? Supriya. You will get an error. What I have to do? Go to project settings, permissions, contributor, member, add, Supriya. To reflect it, it will take some time. Apart from that, nothing. Now go to what is that? Board work items, new task. Okay, my issues on Supriya. Yes, save it. See, guys. Okay, this is how we can integrate Azure DevOps with Azure Active Directory and how to process. What is that? Terraform template using build and release pipelines. Okay, yeah, so this is about DevOps. We have another topic called AKS, Azure Kubernetes Services. How to create AKS, how to host one application on top of AKS. That I will show you in next session. After coming to Kubernetes, guys, usage of the Docker has been reduced. Now, Docker is the base for to understand Kubernetes. Okay, simply I can say Kubernetes is nothing but containerization orchestration is called Kubernetes. I am repeating, what is the Kubernetes? Kubernetes is nothing but containerization is called Kubernetes. So on top of Docker Kubernetes, AKS has been built. Okay, so I will give you the story of AKS tomorrow. Then we will try to provision the services in Azure Cloud Computing. Okay. As I said, right, ARM template, process of application deployment, process of GitHub, process of executing the pipelines. I have covered each and everything. Even real time, whatever the task we are performing, the process would be changed. The application might be changed. That's it. Process never ever gets changed. Okay. The way of creating service principle, creating the task applying, build and release pipelines, they are quite common. Nothing will be changed. Okay. Yeah, practice it. In tomorrow, I will show you how to create Terraform, um, Azure Kubernetes services and how to deploy the application on top of AKS. That will complete it in next session. Okay. Yeah, thank you everyone. Tomorrow we'll connect back. Bye. Have a great day. Take care.
Thank you, sir.